James Bond, January 4, 1900, February 14, 1989, was an American ornithologist and expert on the birds of the Caribbean, having written the definitive book on the subject, Birds of the West Indies, first published in 1936. He served as a curator of the Academy of Natural Sciences of Philadelphia. His name was appropriated by writer Ian Fleming for his fictional British spy of the same name. Bond was born on January 4, 1900 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the son of Margaret Reeves, Tyson, and Francis Edward Bond. His interest in natural history was spurred by an expedition his father undertook in 1911 to the Orinoco Delta. Bond was educated at the Delancey School followed by St. Paul's School in Concord, New Hampshire, but after the death of his mother he moved with his father to England in 1914. There he studied at Harrow and later Trinity College, Cambridge, where he obtained a BA in 1922 and was the sole American member of the Pi Club. After graduating he moved back to the United States and worked for a banking firm for 3 years in Philadelphia. An interest in natural history prompted him to quit, and along with Rudolf Meyer de Schultze, took out a loan to set out on an expedition to the Amazon to collect specimens for the Academy of Natural Sciences. Subsequently, he worked as an ornithologist at the Academy of Natural Sciences in that city, rising to become curator of ornithology there. He was an expert in Caribbean birds and wrote the definitive book on the subject, Birds of the West Indies, first published in 1936. From the 1920s to the 1960s, he took dozens of birding explorations to the West Indies. Bond won the Institute of Jamaica's Musgrave Medal in 1952, the Brewster Medal of the American Ornithologists Union in 1954, and the Leidy Award of the Academy of Natural Sciences in 1975. He died in the Chestnut Hill Hospital in Philadelphia at age 89. He is interred in the churchyard at Church of the Messiah in Gwinnett Valley, Pennsylvania. Bond's wife, the author Mary Fanning Wickham Bond née Porcher, who wrote several memoirs about her husband, died in 1997. Bond's most enduring work was his Guide to the Birds of the West Indies, which was first published in 1936 and went into 11 editions during his lifetime. He published nearly 150 papers in various journals including descriptions of 63 new subspecies. His mother was a sister of the artist Carol Sargent Tyson. James Bond noted that the distribution of fuchsias was limited by what he thought may have been a marine boundary. In 1973 David Lack proposed that this be called Bond's Line, a biogeographical boundary between Tobago and the Lesser Antilles that also divided birds of North and South American origin. In 2015 a new subspecies of fuchsia was described as Plagiodontia oedium bondi and named after Bond for his recognition of the biogeographical divide.